Hey, world of YouTube, it's your boy, B2J135, coming back at you another Pokemon Black 2 White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Got another match from one of my buddies from Smogon, now one of my Skype buddies, JohnOrigins. I'm pretty sure you guys know him. Had a battle with him on about 2 months ago or something like that. We haven't battled in a while, but yeah, we know each other, so we decided to go ahead and get in. He actually had a stream, and I joined his stream and smashed him. Well, it was a good match though, so I decided to upload it. So as you can see here, we got Ubers. Now, you might notice something different about my team. I'm using something nobody seems to use in Ubers. Every time I play Ubers, I never see Skymin. Ever. You always see Arceus, you always see a Giratina. For sure. You do see Darkrai a lot nowadays. I'm seeing Darkrai a lot, and you always see a weather inducer like Groudon or Kyogre. So that seems to be Ubers. Oh, and always Kyurem-White. Every single freaking team has a Kyurem-White, almost every single time. So that's another thing. So I decided to switch it up into Ubers today. I made Deoxys, Skymin, Rayquaza, Giratina, Latios, and Arceus. So yeah, I guess I'm going with the norm of Giratina and Arceus, but still, I got a Skymin in here for one, and Deoxys speed. You don't really, well, maybe if you know what you're doing, you might play Deoxys speed like me. So this Deoxys is pretty interesting too, and you'll see why. But then again, he's using Doriyuzu, so I mean Excadrill, and personally, I don't see Excadrill as much in Ubers, and he's also using Latias, so that's pretty cool too. So I'll do like his style, but still, Kyurem-White, Groudon, Darkrai, fucking Darkrai. Okay, I'm enough complaining. Let's go ahead and get to the battle here. Oh yeah. So if we got Kyurem, we gotta play the Kyurem theme, and Kyurem's right. But I start off with Deoxys here, as he starts off with his Darkrai. I'm like, okay, I know right off the bat, Miracle. What? Miracle? Deoxys? Yes, it does get Miracle. Don't even play with me. And this is a legit shiny Deoxys from Emerald. So, yeah. Fuck with me. I don't know. But yeah, of course, you're a Darkrai, so you're either going to Thunder Wave or you're going to Dark Void. And that's what he does, Dark Void. So I was like predicting that. So I was like, okay, perfect. Now I can just start setting up everything that I need to set up. Doing what Deoxys does best, just set everything up while this guy's asleep. So it's like you put yourself to sleep, but you don't get hurt by the sleep. But you're going to get hurt because I'm setting everything I need to set up, and now you're going to wake up, and now you're going to Dark Pulse. And I don't have the Focus Sash. I think I have leftovers on this thing because it can take one, and that is it. You see how much was left though? If that was a crit, that would have been over with. That crit would have definitely mattered to us, you saw that. But he can take absolutely one from a non-modest version. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's his 10, as a lot of people are running that nowadays. But I'm going to switch out and go into the main Peace Day resistance of my team. Ichino Hana, my Skymin, just fuck your shit up for now. I go for the Air Slash. He's lucky he didn't get the flinch. But that's okay. I'm going to stay in because, like I said, he's timid, and it can only do so much to me. Now, he switches into Latias and makes a good play. I actually missaved 2 of these Pokemon. Deoxys, if you saw, didn't activate Pressure because it has Flame Body, and Skymin actually has Seed Bomb instead of Seed Flare. The reason Deoxys has Flame Body is because I saved it from taking a legit Emerald Pokemon and reconverted it into Deoxys, and I messed it up. I forgot to put Pressure on. So when you see Deoxys, when you saw Deoxys earlier, he didn't have it, but it's still legit besides the ability. Everything else is still legit. But anyway, he goes, I bring in Rayquaza here to, you know, scare him out, and it did not work. He actually stayed in, and I was like, oh. So that's okay. I'm just going to go back into Skymin here and just, you know, get the flinch hacks and the crit hacks and all the hacks. But he actually didn't get the flinch hacks. He got the crit hacks, though, but he didn't get the flinch. But he gets the rules, so I'm like, okay, there's not much I can really do. I just have to keep air slashing. There's nothing I can really do. I just have to keep air slashing. I'm feigning that I have the choice scarf. He doesn't know I have the choice scarf, and I wish I did have a choice scarf at this point. They would have been better. But I get the crit and the flinch at the same time, and his light screen wears off, and that's going to be the end. After one more air slash, it's going to be the end of Latias here. So this is why Skymin is. Do you see what I just did to that thing? This is why Skymin can never be in any other tier. It's too good. Now he goes for the extreme speed with his Ghostius, and it's still not enough to take me out. I just go for the air slash just to go for it. If I had Seed Flare, I would have went for it. Like I said, I have Seed Bomb, and that was an accident. So I switched into Giratina because I honestly thought he was going to go for another extreme speed. I think he predicted that pretty well. I'm pretty sure he did predict that pretty well. So I go for the Shadow Sneak. I don't know if he predicted that or not. And it actually is going to be enough to take out Ghostius pretty easily. Why wouldn't you think he would take it out? But now he brings in his main threat, that fucking Kyurem. Oh, but you see that? You see them rocks? It's too powerful. That's why Kyurem Black is not in this game in Ubers, because of rocks, spikes, Mach Punch, Scizor, Bullet Punch. It's not going to be able to take it. Even Kyurem White couldn't, but Kyurem White can get the backup he needs to stay in Ogres because of that ridiculous special attack. But anyway, he goes for the Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor, and takes out my Giratina O. And I bring in my normal sweeping Arceus as I go for the sword stance into Shadow Force. People were asking me, why would you go for Shadow Force? Because it's not stab. Well, it does more damage. No, extreme speed, no, it does not. Not to a Groudon. It will not. So Shadow Force will indeed do much more damage than extreme speed boosted Arceus. It just does more damage. I don't care what anybody says. So I go for the Shadow Force, and look how much this does. +2. That is beautiful. I don't care what anybody says. Extreme speed would have did half. It wouldn't have been enough. It would not have been enough, in my opinion. So I switch out into. I mean, he brings out, because he does the Dragon Tail. He brings out my Latios, which is actually not bad. I can deal with that because now I can go for the Grass Knot and take out his his Groudon. Garchomp. But I can take out his Groudon, and now he brings in Doriyuzu, and I think he goes for the Sword Stance. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I go for the Surf because it's Doriyuzu, and he's not fast, and I can take it out. But he actually lives. He goes for the Rapid Spin. That's what he goes for. Okay, that was actually a good play to get rid of everything. But it's really too late at this point. It's really too late. So now I go for the one more Surf and take out Doriyuzu with that. And now he switches into Kyurem White, I believe. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He switches back into Dark right here, and goes for the Dark Pulse. He actually could have gone for the Dark Void because nothing was asleep at this point. But he thought he could take it out with the Dark Pulse. I don't know why he thought he did. I mean, Soul Dude raises special attack and special defense. I don't know why people think that. But anyway, now he brings in his Peace Day Resistance. This is the last play he can make. Really, he can't do anything else besides this. I actually thought I went ahead of myself and thought I already took Kyurem out, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be able to live a Focus. Why would you Focus Blast anyway? Because you think it would be enough to take him out, and then you could use the rest of your power to deal with everything else? No. But like I said, good game. I still had other Pokemon to deal with: Kyurem, Giratina, Skymin, I think. But yeah, I still had other stuff to do with Kyurem anyway, so good game though, John. Sorry about all those hacks. I can see why people really hate Skymin now. I was like, oh my god, this thing is evil. It's so strong. So yeah, I got another couple of matches for you guys soon. You're gonna see an NU, a couple of NUs actually, and a UU. I also figured out how to use Showdown. So, not Showdown. Yeah, Showdown. So, I figured out how to use that. So, I'm going to start playing that and going from there and doing, like, Showdown uploads very soon. So, stick around for that. And, yeah, I will see you guys later. So, that's it. B2J135 signing out. You guys have a great day. Deuces.